3
Okay.
words already.
Back to Roka.
There she is.
Sorry, I was so judgmental about him being there. I was.
Okay.
Actually, I'm
so
not
now it's
sorry.
gonna
What
be
the
Machi's
fuck,
turn.
right?
Hello.
Okay, that didn't take long
Like,
at all.
so anyway, I'll just. We keep things moving. I'll just let that go. I think that was
hello.
Classroom, so
that was definitely
Looking nice
legit.
and
That was definitely
golden
Kaiki.
here.
Yeah,
Yep.
How did she
you
do
Collector.
that?
I had a feeling.
Could
Is
you
she
just
the
do that?
collector? And why?
collected
So
it.
she, I was
Collector.
right.
So she was the collector.
She is the collector.
Because look, she has it
Some
now,
way help
just
her
like her
restore
left leg.
Why would you even want the art to
That's
begin
another
with?
part of it. When she grabbed, yep. So that's why she did it. Okay.
That's
Oh,
it?
you were enjoying.
You just grab
Oh,
the
okay,
kitty.
So
at
it
least
did
that's
have
what
important
you're
plot
using.
relevance, I figured.
You just gotta
Which it
fondle
did.
someone's boobs and that's all it takes? What the fuck?
Whoa.
Yeah, it seems like it.
He knows.
So
Quite a
Kaiki
bit.
knows all.
Can't remember about it.
Try to stop them.
He is.
Indeed.
He said.
Can't really call it fraud, indeed.
It's weird not being in his head anymore.
Kaiki's smart.
Not gonna
Half the
lie.
truth, eh?
That's his rule.
Yeah.
He was a pretty big
No,
deciding
no, he
factor
does.
in the last
Okay.
arc.
Probably.
Yeah, I figured he did.
Right.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Huh.
He keeps
But
a
he
lot of
didn't
his
say
cards
anything.
close
Yes,
to
it's
his chest.
possible.
Only reveals what he wants.
Yeah, it seems like
She
it.
is.
Still, what's the point of collecting the parts?
You never know how
Well,
much he
maybe
knows.
based on seeing that Kaiki already ascertained who it was.
So that was the goal behind all this.
Oddities.
I don't
I
either.
don't understand either.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Does she want to grant a wish or something?
Are we supposed to have guessed all
Are
this?
there? And does she
Are
have?
you inviting me on a date?
Sure.
Basketball.
I want to talk about so
Okay.
much.
Well, I like to
You can
consider
play
myself
or
as
grabbing or
relatively smart, but
Does this girl even
There.
Even
Honestly,
her,
it
it
looks
looks
like
like the two parts of her
So,
hair
actually,
like that
here we
grow
go.
up and become like a devil's.
I don't know.
That's cool
We might have it in
design.
this episode.
Like devil horns just laid flat as hair. Wow.
Oh.
Look at
But
her.
then
Good.
she
Drop
wouldn't
the
stand a chance
crutch.
against Kambaru, who's
I
now
thought that
free
might
of
happen
Just
by
having
the
a
end,
devil
but is
give
it
her-
already? Is her leg
Let's go, Kambaru.
fixed?
Okay, I
She's
guess
gonna do
we're
against
playing then.
devil limbs over here.
so is your leg okay now?
So even
through
though she
that
has
swamp.
crutches,
Because
well,
of
uses
the
crutches, it
devil?
still seems to
Let's
be
go,
able to
Kambaru.
move around
Hand
quite a
is
bit
bandaged.
without.
Yeah, there's
Great
no
Yeah,
right.
her
way.
leg is
Or
good.
are you?
Roka could do that
I mean,
while you're
I don't
right.
know.
Don't seem to be.
I don't know if maybe
But
it's
down that
And
practice
these
issues
people that have
and
played
Damn.
basketball
It might be
in
injured
quite a
still,
while,
but she
I
might be
would
able
say.
to
walking on a crutch and all that.
might not be as bad.
Okay.
but
Her defense
It's just
isn't
never
as
crutch
tight
now,
as
so-
hers.
Guess maybe that devil arm did.
Wow.
Pretty quick
Help
on her
her.
feet.
Yep.
Seemed to be no problem at all.
Okay,
This
I
is a
guess
bit
my leg's
unfair.
Okay.
Definitely
But I
don't
like
seem to be
this.
injured.
Come on, Kambaru.
First you lost a
Roka
foot
doesn't
race.
get the,
Nice head fake.
Now you might lose at basketball.
Ah, yeah, that's
It's
a defense.
interesting that they were rivals. And I'm
Yeah,
assuming since she has her leg wrapped in
And
her
She's
state
at
injury
least
that she has
shooting with the hand
another-
that's
Yeah,
not.
game, though.
devil
Yeah,
part there.
but-
I'm assuming,
movements
you know,
a bit
since he's a
more
collector.
slow than they
Yo.
used
She
to be.
can't block that
Interesting
one,
that
but
they would
She
end up
jumped with
in
her
one each
Off your game.
Left foot though.
in some respects, you know.
I mean, considering you just got,
Good.
she just got her,
it's all of a sudden
Arm
became a
sack.
sports anime.
Or maybe
it
I
should
was
be
mistaken.
pretty hard
right
for her
there.
to get.
That's what
Damn.
it seems to me. To
get him
like,
rid of.
what's happened.
Definitely continuously on the
Come on,
back.
Kambaru.
Got you
Such
beat.
intense
We already saw last
basketball.
episode, which is
I've
kind
never
of
seen a
unbalanced.
sports anime.
It's just we seem to be
This is the
losing
closest
I
stuff
guess
gonna
perhaps
happen.
they could be mirrors of one another in some respects.
I feel like I'd be
But in any
really
case,
into it. I used to be
Numachi's
really
leg
into
seems
sports.
to
Don't
be
hit the camera with it.
Definitely down a few on points.
It really seemed like Yumachi was on top of that for most of it.
To an extent.
Okay, she doesn't like dunks. Okay.
Is there a reason for that?
Basketball is still bouncing.
It's not.
Against the rules. Okay.
It's boring though, I will say.
Yes, that's
Suppose.
The style.
The fun of it
Strategically
comes
valuable.
from at least watching. It
Yeah, I guess you couldn't do
a
much
lot of the joy
Right.
comes from seeing the shot and then
Oh my
watching.
God.
With the
Somehow
hook.
the ball
Went
comes
Went
back
right to
her.
the
If they
hand.
just dunk it, it's like, oh well. Yeah, you can do that. And you won't
That's
fucking do it, but
The monkey ball.
that's it. Just be
So
taller.
she hasn't made
Would
a wish
you?
yet. It
You
looks
do
like.
know what
I
happens
collect
when
these
you do
devil
that.
parts.
What?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I relax, Kiritsugu.
Okay.
That'd be
this is
really,
a
really
smart
bad.
girl.
Maybe that's what
faster.
would happen. I don't know if that'd be that extreme.
Yeah, it's just a bit of a.
I guess it
I
probably
do find
would.
it kind of funny that she keeps calling her Kambaru Senshu, which is basically
Hey,
player.
I don't know how to feel about
yeah,
Numachi.
Conversation.
Wow.
So
Next
their
time.
connection is still all the way back onto the basketball court.
And the way that the symmetry here works.
That seems fair.
That's a good question.
3 years.
Over the past
Changing
3 years, what have you
names.
been doing?
Giving
Okay.
advice. Okay, let's exchange info.
That's what she wants,
I like
right?
this. All the stuff
wants
that
the
happened, the
story.
monkey spa, Aragi. Oh wait, she said she didn't tell.
Yeah.
Guess we kind of fast forwarded to the explanation.
Okay. She didn't mention Aragi.
Yeah, they are quite simple.
Yeah.
Sure.
Pretty insane though. That
So you're trying to
fight
talk, Roka?
with Araragi, that was one of the first big moments of
Did you?
insane animation in the whole series.
I'm sure you would know more than
Very
anyone.
cool stuff.
And this ball sensor has been going all over
So
the
I
place.
guess the opening
Suspicious
is
looks.
really just
So,
Naughty looks.
can't say
Oh.
it's eat.
Whoa.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, the guy wouldn't be opposed to it.
Okay.
I like how she
Get it.
just crawls to her.
Yeah,
to it, you know?
get it. Good. Sure.
I was with this girl.
Well, you're stuck
Really?
with
Come
my
in
phone.
anytime you
Yeah.
want.
But do you want to?
You can, but you can't. Even this is tying into it.
And if you want to, you can run.
She
but
looks like
if
Senjo
you don't
from
wanna
the
run,
Why
on the
would you?
basketball court.
There's probably a certain subset of the fan base getting really excited right now.
Interesting.
Huh.
running is not equivalent to losing.
Well, great position to have a discussion, honestly.
Getting towards
Yeah. Oh god, this scene.
Right. Just find nothing.
You want me to kiss you?
I don't know.
Running away might
I
not be
kind of
losing.
want to.
Maybe
On
it
her
is,
too.
depending
Yeah,
on
you-
but it's also not winning.
Yeah, it's
It's kind of just turning it off.
well. There you go.
She's like, gotcha.
Purpose of you would hope.
I've
Not
heard
quite as
that.
loose as I was expecting, but is it
Just
something?
run away forever.
Jesus.
A little bit.
This girl, man.
Let's keep this wholesome.
Little futures ahead.
I mean, it's just a kiss.
Nice head tilt she got there.
Says the one with 2 devil limbs.
It's so nice though.
Look at that jump.
Oh,
Oh, I guess you
Now you
can
can
now.
dunk.
The
Yep.
monkey paw did, I
I
think.
know you can
wish.
dunk now.
What is
Of
that
course.
leg?
That probably shouldn't be possible.
I mean, I think things have changed.
Okay.
Yeah, why? I figured you would not be this
Yes,
athletic.
with that leg,
That's
exactly.
fine.
Like you,
Obviously,
not
her leg is
injured, but
fantastic.
Unless I
I'm
guess you got a
taking
monkey
misery for
foot.
Taking your
myself.
misery for myself. Huh.
I'm a little worried.
Have a
I
happy
think they're
Honestly,
kind of very...
I'm a little bit worried.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my problem. Right.
It's not as
Yeah.
simple
Okay.
as just leaving
I
it
hope that's
behind
where
and
this is
forgetting
going.
about
That
it.
arm is mine. Whoa.
For her, it
Not
is.
anymore.
Yeah, I mean, do you
Not-
really want
not
the arm
about
back?
That's what he said. Feels her mother's. It's more Surugan's than
What
yours.
you mean by that?
Okay,
Whoa.
Just the hand.
now we see it.
Is it gonna spread?
Well, it starts out
or is
small,
it
right?
just
Then
gonna be
grows.
the hand?
Your first wish came true.
So it gets smaller every time.
Hmm.
The devil's arm grew then.
Yeah, it grows the more you use the wishes.
So it grows shorter.
Oh,
First
right,
wish did
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because about the getting faster
It
thing.
does.
'Cause
that was
that
nice to
did.
do.
Spreads
Design.
more the more.
Whoa.
Gotcha.
Wow. The part of your soul that it ate
The more you
inside
use
you.
it, I guess, and it's kind of reverted back.
Interesting, so...
Yeah, what does
First
collecting the
balls
parts
all
of a
of a
devil
sudden.
mean? Like, why is she doing this?
So now tell me about the 3 years.
Yeah, it's kind of your turn to talk now, Roka. Wow.
That's a trippy scene right there.
lot of
Yeah, I want to
basketball.
know about
Obviously,
Like, why?
That's kinda weird.
practicing the dark arts, if anything.
That we're getting out of.
That is super distracting, actually. They're really cool looking.
Put off keeping it.
Almost
Can't
as-
put
What a
everything off
roundabout
forever.
way. It's a very
Putting it
convenient
off
way
doesn't
of
fade
seeing
from
It's
that.
For
everywhere,
how long?
including mobile.
That's the kind of story.
We just saw in a previous arc how eventually it catches up with you. Yeah.
And what is it?
Okay.
Like an irritating afterward.
An irritating afterward.
Oh boy.
Whoa.
Yeah,
There it
there's
is.
that monkey foot.
Yeah.
Oh man.
This is more
So
like
she's
a
been
monkey.
collecting all the different parts, eh?
Whoa.
Yeah, I kind of
So you
figured.
got a hairy vagina?
You've been collecting these parts.
Sorry.
What other part she's
Yeah.
got?
I'm not proud of.
Are you just walking around with that out in the
Let's get to it.
If that's what she was referencing.
Jesus.
open? What
Probably
the
has a
hell
monkey
happened?
belly, you know.
All right,
How'd
from
you
3
like
years
get
ago.
that
Sure.
badly messed up?
Yeah, how'd you come
Wherever you
across
wanna
this
start,
left leg?
there.
How'd you become a collector?
And your wish was for
We
what?
can't keep
A
things
leg?
brief in Monogatari. That'd just be
Basketball
ridiculous.
is not like a tackle sport.
Why?
Okay.
Why are you
I know a guy like that.
That doesn't make sense.
In the opposite way.
Okay.
And tilted your head. A lot of people in this anime do that.
Huh. That's funny.
Okay.
So even then, she could compare herself to people
Well,
less
because
fortunate,
you
Tell him
had
with a
good
ball.
DNA. You had good genes.
where she had a lot.
That sounds much better.
Now seeing people less fortunate
Okay.
makes her feel better about her own
Went
problems.
too far.
Went too far, and what happened?
Shit, good for her.
Sadly.
She's the red
Like
balloon.
that.
Where are they? The fuck?
People would find their reasons to hate you.
This is kind of a surprising
But if everybody was talented, then
To hide your
and
talent.
wholesome kind
Hide your
of
talent.
outlet.
would anybody be? If there's nothing to compare it to.
That's why she was known just for defense.
That's how she became the
That's a
swan.
result.
That's a
It became that
surprisingly
way.
People are
wholesome,
talented at different things.
wholesome outcome of all this.
No real reason, but okay.
She's a tough person to read
Okay, that
right
makes
now.
sense, I guess.
I'm just gonna keep listening.
Was
So you wanted something with your hands?
sport for your hands.
Still involves legs though, to a
Sure,
degree.
yeah, makes sense.
Maybe you'd have joined the handball club if there were no
Footwork's
swan
important in
race.
basketball
Right.
too.
Yeah, yeah.
You gotta
From easy to
move.
normal. Okay.
Okay?
Very interesting outlook she has here.
So then what would be hard?
Something challenging
People?
for someone talented.
That's not a fair punishment. Play a sport for whatever
From
reason
heaven.
you want.
I'm the one who destroyed my leg.
You destroyed your leg. You broke the doctor's.
A stress fracture.
A
The
stress
hell is a
fracture.
stress
Jesus.
fracture fuck up your leg that badly? Is it really that bad?
An empty shell.
Yeah, it's gotta be tough.
Yeah.
Why are we on opposite
But a
sides of
stress
the pool?
fracture is something that you can come back from.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's kind of like what Cameron said.
Yeah, I bet.
He enjoyed basketball too.
They were all nice to you now.
Strangely nice.
Yeah, of course.
Moved to tears, huh?
Oh,
Where are we going with all this?
Did they really care, or did they
Actually
just miss
means
their
What they
talent?
said.
People will treat you very differently
Okay.
if something like that happens. Doesn't change anything.
Really? It was that?
that fact was the same. So I quit school. God. You asked them
But I
to
thought she had a
move.
scholarship and she had to move.
So
She
she
couldn't
ran
afford
away.
it.
No
I could run away.
Happened.
Way, yeah.
I mean, if there's nothing genetically wrong, a stress fracture should have been something
Collecting
you could come
misery.
back from. You can
Why couldn't you just
strengthen.
collect butterflies instead? It's a bit more
By
than
what?
positive
That
hobby.
event.
Who was that
Why do I
then?
have a feeling it was Ogi? Why do I have a feeling it was Ogi?
Perfunctory.
All right. So
Ah,
that was the
that's where
first
it
person that
started.
She helped. what the hell happened with this girl.
Just wanted to talk to someone.
I suppose that's how it goes.
Whoa.
Okay.
For someone more miserable.
Find someone else to talk about their problems with who was in a worse
I'm sure that made you feel great.
situation.
And you collected her
Once
misery.
again, though, you know,
Actually,
any
that sounds more like
That's
Senju
interesting.
Kohara.
No one that
Like,
could
this
look down
person-
on her.
I think
Would give
Doesn't
advice.
have
this
the
really
time
ties in
and everything they got
perfectly
going
with
on to
what,
be
with
like,
what
"Oh,
I've been saying so
for
far
me,
about how
I
this
just
is
want straight
a
up
sort of
advice."
coming of
Oh,
age,
okay.
one big
That's
coming
an
of
interesting thing to
age
do.
story.
I felt much better.
Not just
Find it rude,
this
like, I
arc
don't
in
wanna bring
particular,
my
but
problems
the
to them
entire
when they
series.
clearly
Did you feel
Unexpected
joyous
results.
during their misery?
She decided to do
Taste
it.
of honey.
Tastes like honey.
Yorokobe numachi.
There's no way.
Well, that's a visual.
destruction and death.
And yeah, it actually ended up
Oil
being a good thing
spills.
because it
Just random
made me
visuals of
feel like, hey,
suffering.
other people got it bad too.
Kimi no negai
Which is
wa
a
yoya.
shitty thought a lot of the
Twisted.
time. Like, oh, people have it really bad out in the world. But I guess sometimes
just played with
it
people's
makes you feel a
feelings
little
then?
better about yourself.
Crazy.
That's a line.
Wow. Yeah, when you put it like that, it's a little fucked up.
Devil Sama's early
Yeah,
days.
Yeah,
yeah,
definitely
Methodology.
It's pretty awful.
But I mean, you're listening to her, you're giving
I
her
felt a bit
something,
better.
you're
I
helping
felt
her
better.
out.
And of course, you couldn't just stop there.
I'm sure she did too.
Man, people really do that
You're getting
though.
something out of it that's different, well then, so be it.
No.
Yeah, I guess it wasn't
No,
a
it
lie,
wasn't.
but still.
Maybe it's not good to say that you'll solve them when you really won't, and it might be better for them to have spent their
Of
time.
course, you can't actually
That was a
fix
lie.
their problems, so.
But if it all
Huge
works
lie.
out
Yeah.
and it ends up kind of them solving it themselves,
Wow.
Selfish lie.
Things did turn
More people
better.
came, or
What happened?
And her problem was solved, right?
Relieved. Okay.
yeah, even though you
Believe.
didn't do
Thanked
anything.
her.
you just didn't do anything.
Definitely not.
What
Crazy.
actually
This is the
happened
most nefarious yet most innocent liar in the show.
Somehow.
All you had to do was sit there and
We don't
absorb the
even
credits.
get to know what they were or what happened. I'd
Time-
really
yep,
like an
time
example,
will solve
but I
most
guess
The only problem is
problems.
that not all problems were solved that way.
Okay, that's
Stop
good and
worrying.
all.
Yep.
How does that relate with your leg becoming the monkey's limb?
And then she.
So that's what she means
Okay,
by
we
those
turned
two
off the
Work of that
gravity.
philosophy.
their beliefs. They push their
What
problems
she's
off to
doing
It doesn't
others.
affect those two
wrong.
for some reason.
They're not problems
Of
anymore.
course.
But of course, a big theme
Her
of this whole
perspective, I
thing
solved
has
them.
been
Yep.
about saving
Because she's
yourself,
associated.
and you're the only one who can truly do it.
Yep. Everyone was saved. No harm done.
What more could you ask
In
for?
other words, yeah, two birds with one stone.
Sure, sure.
Nice investment.
Cost performance.
The visuals
Yeah,
in this have
good
been
cost
nutty.
performance level.
I mean, technically, it's for the good of everyone, isn't it?
Keep doing it. Uh-huh.
They broke along with my left
Going
leg.
ahead.
God damn. The
Reyes
old
is
her
going
died
to
that
take
day.
I love all this music and all the visuals with the basketballs are pretty creepy.
Wow.
But you couldn't get enough of
She
it.
talks about her descent into becoming this devil.
Damn, like, yeah, actually. And that was the birth.
The poisonous swamp.
The
The
misery
collector of
collector.
misfortune.
Wow.
Great name.
Okay.
Well,
She's not.
And they
now
all
we know,
fall.
I guess.
Yeah, she went on for a while.
Only halfway
Yeah.
done.
Yeah, you
Oh,
haven't even
really?
got
More
to
to the
the
story?
important
Goddamn.
part.
I thought that covered most of it.
That was all an epilogue too, she says.
Yeah, because it's not exactly. I mean,
It's a good idea.
just make me fall in love.
Only half done.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess we didn't quite get into that
Literally
yet.
Really
collecting
come on.
parts of a devil. But to what end?
I guess that's
Are you
pretty
trying to become a
relevant.
full devil?
And please explain how you levitate balls as
Go
well.
ahead then.
Half
And
time.
offer you a
Yeah, because it is
choice.
almost over, so.
What sort of choice is this?
A choice.
Does the choice involve more kissing, perhaps?
What is her choice this
Nothing that
time?
fancy. Okay, then what is it?
You hear the rest or don't?
Oh,
Oh, I want to hear it.
Huh.
Well, that's pretty obvious choice.
please. Can we hear this?
Whoa. Interesting.
I think she's past that
Nah,
at this
she's
point.
She's already
Go ahead and
way
face
too
it head
far
on.
into the world of
Friends, one love.
aberrations.
Read
Hanamono's
books,
At this
also
point.
phone.
so
Through.
She's been around.
These are other
this
kids your
much
age do.
for a year.
Story time, please.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Alright.
Throwing
Damn,
the choice
Uno
back at
reverse
her.
card.
Yeah. Hanabu's changed. Okay, so you better.
Oh no, a chain
be
reaction.
careful.
And a chain
with what you're saying.
reaction
Cool.
sets
I'll
everything in
continue.
motion. Please.
Hey, where'd you get this leg?
I feel like the episode is gonna end.
One tail of
Fair
misery
enough.
that won't make
She's
you feel
building up the
better.
story quite a bit. I've gotten actually pretty curious.
It's too late. Yeah, she's
There it goes.
Oh my god, that was
She's
the
here.
episode.
You know,
Okay.
That's for next
Interesting
episode.
character.
I guess.
I was pretty quiet during that, so I apologize.
Kind
Those are
of
redundant.
I was
interesting.
really
Alright,
focused on trying to.
I'll see you guys after.
That was